We will now begin the regular press conference by Minister Hayashi. There is no initial statement from myself, please, so I would like to entertain questions. If you have a question, please raise your hand, and after you're named, please come up to the microphone and state your name and affiliation, please. Mr. Ueki from Asahi Newspaper. This is Ueki from Asahi Newspaper. I'd like to ask about the former civilian workers from the Korean Peninsula. Between Japan and Korea, close coordination is ongoing, and you are having various discussions. The Korean side has asked for Japan sides to apologize, to donate, and to act in a sincere manner. What is the government's response, and if you're able to meet those requirements?
On South Korea's domestic movement and every report, I'd like to refrain from making a comment. That said, last November, Japan ROK top leaders meeting was held. The both leaders once again agreed to seek an early resolution of bilateral issues. And communication has been continuing at the diplomatic authorities level. Yesterday, Japan-South Korea Director General level consultative meeting was held. Since 1965 normalization of the diplomatic ties, we have been building the cooperation based on friendship and cooperation to restore the bilateral relations and to develop it further with the ROK government. We would like to continue to have close communication. Next question, please. Sankei Okada-san, please. Sankei Okada. The other day, the Japan, the Argentine, the foreign ministerial meeting was held in Argentina last year. There was a plan to install a so-called comfortable women statute, but within last year it was cancelled. The other day when we had the bilateral foreign ministerial meeting, was that discussed? So far regarding the statute, various parts of the world, they were installed. As the government of Japan, so that there would be no installation of such statutes, are you planning to call upon various governments?
With regards to your first question, this is a diplomatic exchange, and I would like to refrain from disclosing the details. The contents of Japan-Argentina foreign ministers' meeting has already been released. And with regards to your latter part of the question, the Japanese government has been explaining to the international society the government's stance and the various initiatives with regards to this issue. And we will continue to make efforts so that we can be evaluated and understood by the international society. Ueda-san from Kyoto, please. This is Ueda from Kyoto. With regards to the suspension of the visa issuance by the Chinese government, Chinese government has been providing partial visa issuance for business and public purposes. So what is the understanding of the Japanese government with regards to the visa issuance as well as the restart going forward?
Regarding the report, I'm aware of it. But as the government of Japan, we are not in a place to explain with rights about the measures taken by China. That said, Japan has been implementing border measures as measures against the COVID so as not to disrupt the cross-border movement of people. It is extremely regrettable that China unilaterally limited the issuance of visas that do not seem to be related to measures against the COVID. As the government, using the diplomatic route, we are launching protests to China, and we demanded the elimination of these measures. As the government of Japan, we will monitor the infection status in China as well as the information disclosure by China and respond to it appropriately. With this, we would like to conclude the press conference. Thank you.